But men have a strong reaction to me. When they really like me, they like me. And I talk about my sex life openly all across the country on stage. So consequently, I get stalkers. My most recent stalker is my favorite because he's 85. Yeah, I'm not scared, you know, because he's 85. Even if he was like, get over here, I could be like, no. And he'd be like, oh, you're quick. Like a fight. So I wasn't scared, but I was creeped out because he came to 14 shows in a row. I counted by himself, sat in the front row by himself. He'd watch me take pictures with people after the show. He'd watch me get in my car, and he'd watch me drive away. Yeah. The next show he was at, he was standing in the line to talk to me. And I start to sweat in this crevice, Grace. You know this is not an air conditioning sweat. No, this is instinctual. This is from when dinosaurs were alive. This is a woman's amygdala being like, her life's in danger, make her slick. I know you didn't know that when women get scared, they ink like an octopus, huh, sir? You had no clue? So I'm standing in line and I'm inking, so I know I'm scared. I have no idea what he's gonna say. He gets to the front of the line and he leans in and he whispers, he goes, I'll pay you $75,000 to dominate me for 48 hours. I was like, 75 G's? Grandpa, I'll beat the fuck out of you for 75 G's. I hope Ethel brought a gurney. You're limping out of here. Did you hear my set? I'm 5'10", 280. You ain't even in my weight class, George. And then, I know, it's not about violence, right? That's not what BDSM's about. So I thought about it a little more. But how would I dominate an 85-year-old? What am I gonna do, take his teeth and make him eat a bag of gummy bears? Turn off Final Jeopardy before they show the answer? If I really want to get kinky, I can make him change the time zone on an iPad, huh? I'll be like, change it to Central Standard Time, slave. And he'd be like, which one, mistress? There's 30. It's a time zone dominatrix joke for you, Grace. I couldn't do it, you know. I knew there was no way I could actually do it in real life. You know, he was a veteran. I respect our troops. You know, what am I gonna do, step on his balls and be like, thank you for your service? You know, I didn't know what to do. You know, and I asked around about him. Luckily, my best friend's mom is a dominatrix in the Las Vegas BDSM community. It's a small community. And she knew about him, and she goes, oh, Gary? Gary got kicked out of the orgies in the 70s. And I was like, spill, girl. And she goes, well, he would show up with his nipple clamps already on. Isn't that adorable? That there's orgy manners. You know, it's like pervert cotillion. You got to know the moves. Like when to reach for a partner. I was like immediately I wasn't scared of this man anymore. He was so harmless to me. I felt so bad for him. You know, because he would show up at a Las Vegas orgy with his little bitty nipple clamps. This is little bitty nipple clamps. And some guy in the back with a puppy dog mask and a butt plug tail would take his ball gag leash out so he could be like, Gary, can I speak to you in the back for a moment?